Okay, so at this point I've got my paint thinned down to a consistency, to a viscosity that I think is going to flow really well. So while we're over here, we're going to take a look at how to load the pendulum. Now, whether or not you have a bottle or a cup, because they're all the rigs are a little bit different, there's always going to be a hole in the bottom of it. You need to cover that hole. This is why I said, remember I said don't wear nice clothes to art this week? Here's part of the reason why, because you're going to have this stuff on your hands. So you want to make sure you cover the hole, load your pendulum, and then don't pull it or yank it, but just let it go down to where the string is tight. Now, if my viscosity of my paint is right, I will get a nice smooth line. If my paint is too thin, then it's going to run and just kind of slop everywhere. And if my paint is too thick, if it's too viscous, one of two things will happen. Either it won't come out at all, or if it does come out, it's just going to come out in little blobs, little dots. So my pendulum is loaded. Now when we start it off, we don't push it. We pull it back, and then we just let it go. And see there? See how my paint is making that nice, even, smooth line? That means that I got the flow and the viscosity on my paint just right. Now with this, we don't touch it. We just let it swing out until until inertia acts on it, until friction of the air and the string acts on it, and it loses all of its kinetic energy and just runs out of steam. But yeah, and see right there, this is what I mean. That's a nice smooth line. I've got some other examples in the room. I can show you some that didn't work out quite so well. But that was a good consistency, so now I would go back to my chart and put a star beside that color and that paint, because I know the exact amount of water that I need to add to that paint to thin it to the correct viscosity so that it flows and we get these nice even lines. Now when it stops swinging, it's still going to drip a little bit, so you want to plug that hole and get your cup off the rig. All right? Good luck, guys, and happy arting.